Hey lads, lassies, guys and gals, I'm Mickey Brown, as you all probably know by now, and this is going to be a quick little showcase of some of the drawings I've done. But first, I'd like to quickly say that it's my October holidays now, so I hope to be making a few more videos, maybe a few vlogs, I might do one or two Princess Evangel, maybe another sniping montage if I get the time. But I apologise for the month gap. School hit me like a brick. But let's get right to this. As I said in my last video, sorry, not my last video, my possible changes video, that I'd possibly do drawing videos, like a few of them. But before I do that, I'd like to do a few, like a showcase. This one, I hope you recognise, is Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. This was my first request drawing, and it was requested by my dad. Next up, I hope you recognise, considering she's one of my favourite characters from most anime, is Rias Gurumori from High School DxD. Yes, I'm 15 and I've watched High School DxD. People who haven't watched it will get what I mean by that. Next up, if you don't get that, I would be surprised, considering it's from one of the most well-known anime ever. That is Naruto, from, funnily enough, Naruto. Next up, sticking with Naruto, is Hinata, also from Naruto. She was requested by my brother. Next up, my favourite girl from Sword Art Online, Sinon. This is her Gun Gale outfit, not her Alfheim outfit where she's got ears. Like, I think it's cat ears or fox ears, I'm not too sure. But yeah. Next up, sticking with Sword Art Online, it's Asuna, or Asuna Yuki. This is her Sword Art outfit. Again, I didn't draw her Alfheim outfit because I really couldn't be bothered drawing, using my blue pencil that much. My red pencil suffered drawing Rias. Okay, these next drawings, you'll notice that they're quite a bit different, because instead of being just like the character, it's like, no, it's still the character, but I'd quite quickly like to say that anyone who doesn't find mildly, I suppose you could call it, like, ecchi, people who watch anime get that one, but if you don't like scenes where there's, let's just say, quite a big bust on show, I suggest you end the video here. But first up, not sure how well you can see her, is Coconut from Nekopara. I suppose if I block the light you can see her slightly better. Yeah, a wee bit. But these took me days to do, because I just added little bits and bobs every now and then. Even though you can see first, now it's finished on the second. But I started drawing that, and pulled an all-nighter doing that one, which I kinda regretted the day after because I fell asleep while watching YouTube. But that's Coconut. Next up is Mieko from Sakura Swim Club, I believe? Yeah, Sakura Swim Club. If you don't know, I can't remember the main character's name, but he was, I think, late for class and he ran into her. Explaining this. Down took me quite a long time to do. See? 22nd. I think I started that on about the 18th, because I had a little break, because I quite recently screwed over my shoulder, so it hurts for me to draw for a long period of time. And if you noticed, I didn't continue this leg, because I couldn't really see it. I draw what I can see. Next up. I suppose that lighting's actually slightly better than what it has. 2 seconds. That better? Yeah, that's a lot better. Professional. But next up is Pentabrill and Ruroco. That's Pentabrill, that's Ruroco. If you've seen my, I think, last video on Princess Evangel, well, second or last video, you would have seen this picture. Although I left out the background. Because, perfectly honest, I couldn't be bothered drawing that. But I finished this one at school. I had time before the class ended, so I went and got my drawing folder. And finished this. Okay, so next one, I'm not going to explain why, but this is Ardania, or Ardena, and Raylan. Ardena, Raylan, or Ardania, I don't know how to pronounce her name. And that's Raylan. Raylan can Farsi, which is like projecting herself into an area, and she can also, quote, I'm going to quote her, wander the realm of dreams, which I find quite awesome. But this is her basically in her dream. Enough said. Next up, Maria from The Testament of Sisters, New Devil. And I think she's also in the 2nd season. Fun little fact, this is Mr. Tanyan's favourite girl from it. Sorry, Mr. Tanyan. Ooh, ha 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 ha. But if you're wondering why she's got wings, little horn and spiky ears, she is a succubus. Yeah, that's enough said. She's a succubus. Next up, I decided to draw these two characters on the same page because they're very, very, very similar. This is Taiga Aisuka, this is Ryoko Okami. Toradora and I think it's Ryoko Okami and her 7-year companions. I think it's companions. But it was going to be Taiga and Minori, the one with red hair from Toradora. But I couldn't find a decent picture which could fit there, so I ended up drawing Ryoko. And again, I draw what I can see. And since I found the pictures, they both were like sort of cut off halfway. So basically just a ruler along there. Got a rough idea where it would be, then drew up from there. I just thought it would look neater, and I suppose it did. Okay, so next up. Okay, this one is quite weird. I'll let you see that, because anyone who's seen Lost Pauses videos will get this one, because I haven't done a playthrough of this, and I probably will eventually. This is Kaio and Nayoko. Nayoko getting revenge on Kaio for something. Not gonna spoil it too much. He recently finished her ending, which I must say was phenomenal. But this is Kaio, that's Nayoko. Kaio annoyed Naoko. Naoko's getting revenge by licking Kaio's tail, because they're both Neko. I think the term would be Neko-jin. Neko-jin, I'm not too sure. But their tails and ears are extremely sensitive, which is why Naoko is licking Kaio's tail. Next up is Yuzuki from Sakura Fantasy? It's Sakura Angel. I think it's fantasy. But this girl's intent on killing the main character. She's awesome. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Highly recommend going and basically just watching with Lost Pauses, like playthrough of all the Sakura games. You'll see quite a few of these images. But that's Yuzuki. Okay, so next up isn't finished. I was working on this last night. Highly professional, huh? Sorry about this. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. I thought I'd be a little bit funny and name it that. I don't need to explain what Masai did to Ritsuko. Because, funnily enough, they're both in bed. But this is obviously not coloured in yet. This is what I was doing last night. Because sleep is for the weak in my opinion. This is Ritsuko, my favourite girl from Princess Evangel. You've already met her. She's supposed to have black hair. I haven't got around to doing that. She's got purpley eyes. She's wearing pink. But that is all. And thank you for watching this video. It's not my longest video I've ever done, and it's not my shortest, so I'm kind of glad on that. But again, thank you for watching. I might do another video like this if I do more drawings. But again, thanks for watching, and sayonara, mina.